Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 most dangerous cities to live in the world. Various forms of violent criminal activities make a place dangerous for both the residents and the foreign tourists that visit the place. It is to be noted that violence and peace cannot coexist together in an area, and such criminal acts are considered potential threats to peace for any location in the world. Therefore, one must be aware of the world's most dangerous cities and must take precautionary measures if one wishes to live in or visit any of these places. Based on a report released by the Citizens Council for Public Security and Criminal Justice, this video lists the top 10 most dangerous cities to live in the world that have the highest homicide rates per 100,000 inhabitants. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 most dangerous cities to live in the world. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 most dangerous cities to live in the world. Number 10 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Cape Town, South Africa. Located on the banks of Table Bay, Cape Town is the legislative capital and the second largest city of South Africa. Cape Town is currently the world's 10th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 64.00 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. There are approximately 130 different gangs in the city, and it is reported that over 100,000 people are involved with these gangs. Many crimes related to drugs and gang violence also take place in the city of Cape Town. Number 9 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Feira de Santana, Brazil. With an estimated population of 619,609 inhabitants, Feira de Santana is the second most populous city in the Brazilian state of Bahia. The city of Feira de Santana not only has the highest homicide rate in Brazil, but it is also currently the world's 9th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 67.46 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. The various violent activities like assaults, scams, and pickpocketing that are taking place in the city are equally terrifying for both the residents and visitors. Number 8 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is URUAPAN, Mexico. Situated at the western tip of the Pirapeca Highlands, URUAPAN is the second largest and the second most populous city in the Mexican state of Michoacán. The city of URUAPAN is considered the deadliest place in Michoacán and the world's 8th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 72.59 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. URUAPAN witnesses regular clashes between Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generation and several other criminal groups, all of whom want to acquire control over the vital drugs, cocaine and fentanyl, trafficking routes. Number 7 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is St. Louis, United States. Situated close to the meeting point of Missouri and the Mississippi rivers, St. Louis is the second largest city in the U.S. state of Missouri. St. Louis is currently the world's 7th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 87.83 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. Being one of the most dangerous cities in the United States, St. Louis has the highest murder rate and the highest drug usage in the entire country. As per the city's new police chief, about half of all the assaults and 67% of all the murders mainly occur in a small triangular area in the northern part of the city. Number 6 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Ensenada, Mexico. Ensenada is the third largest city in the Mexican state of Baja California. At present, Ensenada is considered the world's 6th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 90.58 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. It is reported that the increased violence in the city is due to the turf battles between the rival cartels, the Sinaloa Cartel, the Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generation, and remnants of the Arellano Felix organization, in addition to human trafficking and drug trades. Number 5 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is IRAPUATO, Mexico. Situated at the base of Arandis Hill, IRAPUATO is the second most populous city located at the heart of the Mexican state of Guanajuato. This mid-sized Mexican city is considered the world's 5th most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 94.99 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. It is reported that the increased violence in the city is due to the frequent turf wars between the Santa Rosa de Lima cartel and the Jalisco New Generation cartel. Several videos surfaced on various platforms have shown mass shootings in bars with men carrying assault rifles. The local police authorities have failed to curb this increased violence and have left this matter to the federal government. But, to date, the federal government has been unable to curb the increased violence in the city of Irapuato. Number 4 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Ciudad Obregón, Mexico. Ciudad Obregón is the second largest city situated in the southern part of the Mexican state of Sonora. Ciudad Obregón is considered the world's fourth most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 101.13 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. It is reported that this city functions as a vital region in the international drug and human trafficking trades. Number 3 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Ciudad Juárez, Mexico. With an estimated population of 1,512,450 inhabitants, Ciudad Juárez, commonly referred to as Juárez, is the most populous city in the Mexican state of Chihuahua. Juárez is considered the worst city for women in Mexico, as the violence towards women in this city has dramatically increased over the years. At present, Juárez is the world's third most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of about 103.61 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. In the past, Juárez served the inhabitants of El Paso City in the U.S. state of Texas with nightclubs and loud musical entertainments. But, the recent increase in crime rates has led to a collapse of the city's tourism industry. Travelers to this city need to be very cautious as cases such as carjacking, burglary, theft, robbery, and murders are very common here. The increased brutal violence in the city is often attributed to the turf wars between the rival Sinaloa and the Juárez cartels. It is also widely believed that poverty, drug violence, and government corruption are some of the main reasons for the increased violence in the city of Juárez. Number 2 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Tijuana, Mexico. Situated in the Mexican state of Baja California, Tijuana is the second largest and the westernmost city in Mexico. It is also the world's most visited border city that shares a 24 kilometers long border with the city of San Diego, located in the U.S. state of California. Nevertheless, Tijuana is considered the world's second most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of 105.15 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. Tijuana is known for its extreme poverty, and many heinous crimes such as rape, kidnapping, murders, etc., have been reported here. It is believed that this high amount of violence in the city is mainly due to human trafficking and drug trades that are carried out by different gangs. Abrupt violence also frequently takes place between the two rival gangs, the Tijuana and the Sinaloa cartels. The Tijuana cartel, that has its base in Tijuana, is considered Mexico's most extensive and violent criminal group. In contrast, the Sinaloa cartel, based in Culiacan in the Mexican state of Sinaloa, is an international drug trafficking cartel that operates in many Mexican states and different places worldwide. Number 1 on the list of most dangerous cities to live in the world is Celaya, Mexico. With an estimated population of 639,052 inhabitants, Celaya is the third most populous city situated in the south-central part of the Mexican state of Guanajuato. At present, Celaya is considered the world's most dangerous city, with a homicide rate of 109.38 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. It has been reported that the increased violence in the city is due to the efforts by the Jalisco New Generation cartel to wipe out its rival Santa Rosa de Lima cartel to take control of drug trafficking and large-scale gasoline thefts. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your thoughts on dangerous cities among the top 10 most dangerous cities to live in the world in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.